fool's first lesson is his last. What have we here?
My thrift rewarded. My wood slate.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Loaded to the gills!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think I swallowed a bug!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top shrine is under attack. Dire's top shrine has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Sean is born to the
Mortality!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire victory.
Aircopter against this single target focus of Liquid.
Oh,
Choose your
An
hero.
II.
So it is
which-
offlane clock?
Yeah, has to be.
Or
That
could
was
it
the
not?
only II planet.
so I think the top one, the gyro in theory should struggle. The gyro and the Nagasarn if they start getting chased out too far.
Top
GH
lane.
has to be careful here.
They do. They've got that chilling touch here, and with the root control
him.
as well, they surround him. That's your first blood for VG Gaming.
Don't think he expected the level 1 net.
Absolutely not. Only that Riptide being held onto by the Nagasarn, but Lanham there with the outplay. And 11 is getting decent farm out of lane himself, as we can see with that 9 to 5 on the clock quote. Those early level from that early level from the pull through, certainly helping out the block keep good. Mid lane, the go being made onto Matsuma Man. The root comes in. Ori and Lanham close the gap. Fairy Fire will be popped. Is it enough to keep him alive? It's not. BG give themselves a second kill with the rotation of Lanham And in a lane where Matumbaman was already suffering, 14-6 against the 7-for-1, and it's one of those awkward positions because last game we had mind control Viper mid, and I'm pretty sure he was actually trading even CS.
He was dead even with the Death Prophet.
Matumbaman struggling there in the 1v1.
Getting the double null on Ori this time around, giving higher base damage.
They are going fully in onto Paparazzi. They've got that enchant slow. GH coming in with the right clicks. Paparazzi will be brought down. Now they turn their attention towards Fenrir, but Lanham's there with the root, holding GH down. GH trying to get himself into the tree line to safety. Will escape, has the salve as he gets himself back up to full health. Will be cancelled by the illusion. He's coming back in. He's looking towards Fenrir, trying to punch this AA down. One more touch from Mind Control will do it, but Mind Control is rooted up. Kuro's come in to try and help out Mind Control. They've got the Astral. They look for the Sleep Storm. They catch both, giving time for Liquid to attempt to disengage, but the TP across from Fenrir. He's back in the game. Looks towards Kuro. Kuro with a quick glimpse back, taking Fenrir back up to that top lane. Kuro's now surrounded by Ori. They have the kinetic field down for Kuro, trying to get himself out of there, but the damage is too much. He'll lose his life. Mind Control has the sad eyes looking towards Lanham. Lanham will be able to get himself away.
Once they get more levels on the Enchantress and the other Titan, it starts to become a much safer lane pressure Paparazzi.
They're looking for the setup onto Mind Control. Have got the homing missile inbound. Lanham looking to close the gap with the root. The kinetic field's down. We'll put a bit of a stop to VG's play, and GH is there as well. We'll turn towards the three of them, looking for the setup with the Stomp. Has found the vision onto Fenrir. They'll get the glimpse back. They surround the AA. They punch down one, but the play is coming back from Paparazzi. Rocket Barrage. Enough to dispatch of GH. VG find the 1-for-1 trade. Support for support.
Kuroki is in position for it, though.
Yeah, we'll be there ready to quickly glimpse back the clock.
They're pushing in the wave heavily, though. They lose the siege creep. Still looking to get aggressive.
If they can find the angle. Matumbaman is going to get run out here with the battery assault. 11 saving the hook shot so that he can go back in after he's glimpsed out of the play. They do find the 3-man sleep though. TP's coming in, Miracle with the Blade Fury turning towards Ori, looking for the chase down onto this Death Prophet. He's going to jump in instantly with that Omni Slash as he pops the mango, has the mana for the ult. They get the trade there, a mid for a mid between these two teams. A quick sweep of the tree line will confirm the suspicions that 11 has backed out of the lane.
11's just relentless in this series. Again, he has Clockwork Hook shot up. He instantly TPs to the shrine. He's looking to get aggressive and punish top lane.
Look at top. They've already got a homing missile on Mind Control. This wraparound coming in indeed from 11. Looking for the rundown onto GH. He now makes a beeline straight away for Mind Control, trying to cause issues for this Enchantress. The cold feet kicks in. Paparazzi's still alive. Should tick down to the Thunderstrike and will do. They lose the gyro, but VG, they find the Enchantress in trade. 11 looking for the chase down. Still has that hook shot. They've found the vision onto Kuroki. The sleep stomp though from GH. Holds back two of them. Ori's still trying to dive. There's the hook shot from 11. They close it onto Kuro. And look at 11. He's already looking to try and sweep around for GH. GH will make it away.
He's waiting for those glimpses, those ways to kind of mess his movement up so they can close the gap afterwards.
Miracle down bottom. Has got the invis and he also has the Omni Slash. They're looking for a target. The big one would be Paparazzi. There's the glimpse, trying to let Miracle close the gap. There is a creep wave, so Miracle will wait for that, but the invis wears out. Paparazzi knows what up. It might not save his life, though. The Blade Fury clearing down these creeps, bringing them down low. Paparazzi separated, and there's the jumper with the Omni Slash. The bounces are good. Miracle will find the kill. The root comes out, but GH is there with the sleep to hold back Lanham. Healing Waters well up for Miracle. So Liquid will stand strong and get away with that kill.
Paparazzi's really sad in this game. He has to pretty much come back through team fights now in this game. Because the way that all the lanes are set up, he doesn't really have a home.
Top lane.
Top now, though.
11 straight in with the control. Mind Control, he's stuck. The cold feet's going to kick in. The pushback from the cogs. The slow but sure slap down with the spanner from 11. Finishes him off as this clock continues to make the plays. Lane Ori. Straight in. Viper Strike from Matumbaman. He's looking at manning up. They have got the Blade Fury damage as well. Yeah, Miracle with this haste rune just zipping straight into the middle lane. Takes down Ori.
And he runs right back bottom.
Clarity back ticking up as he looks to refuel himself. Miracle certainly stepping things up this game. 4.8k top net worth at the moment on the board.
They're just looking to continuously punish this gyrocopter. Look at mid. Disruptor's already here for the glimpse.
He's found the setup here. Straight back into the stomp. There will be the cooldown coming out just in time, but the damage from Matumbaman and Kuro is too much. Paparazzi will fall yet again, the 4th time on this gyrocopter, as Liquid continue to punish the carry. It's potential to fight at this stage. Quite the potency. Anyone that he jumps on with a quick Omni Slash and then the movement speed with the Blade Fury chase down thanks to that Yasha phase boots, he's going to find the kill. Ori.
Mid lane.
He's going to be jumped on straight away. Miracle just playing so aggressively here. This Jug utilizing his advantage. BG, they have got the wrapper and they've got 4 heroes here. But quick with the Blade Fury, Miracle just starts to chase down 11. They've got the Stomp already into the Static Storm. They're managing to set up and surround Lanham on the Naga Siren, who will fall as well. The Viper Strike slows still onto Paparazzi. The glimpse from 11 taking him to the side. The Clockwork's in trouble. They will throw the Ice Blast down to Miracle. Miracle will fall. 11's still alive for now. Matuma Man and GH trying to focus both Fenrir and Paparazzi. 11 will learn up. They'll actually keep the rest of them alive, and now VG, they're looking for the turnaround. Homing missile, Cold Feet onto Matuma Man. Ori's back in the game. He has the silence onto GH before the Stomp comes out. VG, they'll turn the play around mid.
Catch Paparazzi back up heavily, needing those 2 kills. 24 kills in 13 minutes.
That Hunt, but knows that the 4 stuff is now there on mind control, so we can no longer sort of go for that hookshot Ice Blast play. Tag team of Fenrir get that kill. Mid lane Miracle. Omni Slash back up in a couple of seconds. He is nearing on hitting that level 12, so ideally we'll do so before the fight kicks off, but the fight's already here. They've got the setup, the sleep, the Death Prophet Exorcism coming out as well. Ice Blast thrown down straight away onto Matuma Man. He's trapped there, but Miracle, he gets the chance for the Blade Fury. He's looking for the chase down onto Paparazzi. Paparazzi will fall. Miracle, he levels up the ult, jumps in with the Omni Slash, the extra bounces, getting him the kill on Ori. They've got the stop down as well. Fenrir will fall. Miracle will lose his life. But Liquid, they've found 4, they've got the glimpse back, they're going to find 5, 11 tries to TP out, he's not making it home tonight, Liquid!
GH in the perfect positioning there.
He's going to get even further ahead now as the farm will step up that extra bit more.
And they know Exorcism's down right now too, so they can take advantage of that. They can try to keep punishing VG.
Smoke up, 11 will be fan out. Kuro waiting for the perfect time to make sure that the control can be there to get him into the field, and he also knows that the song's coming through. There's the glimpse back, holding 11 close to the Juggernaut, not quite close enough. VG, can they do anything off the back of this sleep? It doesn't look like they can. The silence will come out to 1 VG. They have Paparazzi heading forward. They're looking for Miracle, but Miracle turns with the Omni Slash straight into the midst of them all. And Miracle falling very, very low. Can Paparazzi get the kill? The Blade Fury and the Healing Ward. Miracle's still alive. And with a sleep stop from GH, they're looking for the turnaround. Liquid, they found 2. They're trying for more. 11's there with a hookshot. Will hold Miracle back. So VG get the remainder out of there. A 2-for-2 trade there between the lineups. And look at that as well. They rocket flare bro, so VG know that Liquid's in there, and Liquid know that VG know. But Liquid, they're standing their ground in the pit.
They're coming
VG,
too fast. You know, GH also scouted them with the Stomp.
they've got it.
There.
They've got the Aegis into the hands of Miracle. It's gone. Nothing that VG could do to stop it, and now they're going to lose some members. Fenrir gets grabbed back, does get the Ice Blast down onto 3. The Fenrir gets chopped down. Miracle picking up more gold for his bank account. Matuma Man aware something's in there. I mean, it doesn't matter. Paparazzi will TP out immediately as soon as he sees Viper turn up to the lane.
They have Miracle under vision here. Their big chance here to try to go for...
It's got Mantra and BKB. Can they really do this? Quick bash onto the Naga. Lanham, he does have the song. If he needs it, they'll get the pushback, but Miracle pops the BKB. He's just going to turn and fight back into them. Jumps through. There's the Stomp as well, coming in for the sidelines, and the rest of Liquid are coming in to back up Miracle. The Earthsplitter comes out, takes down the Naga Siren. Miracle will heal himself back up to full after the Ice Blast wears off with that healing ward. Was so hungry for victory in this game too, and he's not been blinking at all. He's just fully focused, fully into the game. And this is Miracle playing at 110%.
Glimpse back the Naga, they pop the BKB, and now go to get the Aegis and Cheese because of the
They
Glimpse.
can't disrupt it. BG can't get in, and Lanham is trying for the TP out. There's the Stomp from GH. Lanham will fall. And with no Naga for 50 seconds, Song expended as we just saw, but perfectly ripped away from them with the play. And at this point, Liquid, they're just going to A-click down the lanes. They do have the Ice Blast, the cooldown, the Butterfly and the Gyro. Is it really enough though? Miracle cuts his way through the cogs. Blade Fury to dodge that missile and straight in onto the racks. 11 quick with the 4-staff to keep his distance. Siphon does bring Miracle down fairly low. Quick shove back, but he's got the healing ward. Viper Strike comes in onto Ori. Matuma Man being focused by Paparazzi. They're bringing him down low, but the cheese comes out. There's the setup. They move in. The Earthsplitter as well, ripping VG apart. 3-4. Ori, he's in trouble as well. The Crimson Guard, the Siphon, isn't enough. No, the impetus, pure damage, fights through the guard, takes him down. GG is caught. Liquid, they woke up here in this game too. They showed they came here to play and will be pushing this series to a game 3.
This game was Miracle with no mercy whatsoever.
Absolutely not. As I said, this is Miracle playing at his full potential.
Carry and just similar hero. Lifesteal and Ursa were the two heroes that came to mind for me, but I think Ursa deals a lot better with.
The amount of rocks that can be thrown out from this combo is quite insane. He's making the move towards Paparazzi. This certainly is the easy hero to gank, and Paparazzi is getting pretty far up here, so Kuro will have a lot of time to close the gap. There's the initial slow with the Decrep. Oh, look at these rocks just firing through. He'll put the fairy fire, but they will be able to take him. First blood, but so for mind control as they bring down Paparazzi. Kuro making that rotation, as you say, with eyes on Kuro to continue to do that. We did see in game one, despite the loss, Kuro had a very good opening on the Chen. Lanham trying to man fight Kuro here. Kuro trying to hold his ground. We'll have to begin to back off. He's got the first stun coming out. Lanham does have the root. He's going to chase this. He's level 2. Brokey does take up one of the wild rings. He gets the tornado going, which will start to put Lanham off and also causes his own mud golem to split because he caught hold of a new neutral creep. Lanham now being forced into the tree line. GH is there as well. They're hunting. They've got vision on him now. Lanham, one more Riptide, and he has got a bit of improved movement speed, but the Fisher holding him in the tornado is bringing him low. Stick charge will come out, but now he'll just look. He's trying to body block with a creep here. Kuro can't quite close the gap and get in front of Lanham. So Lanham, I mean, he's making space here. Mind control will come across. They should get this kill as the Decrepify slow comes through. There's the blast. They will finally take him. But indeed, bottom lane, there's pressure going on here. The Maledict ticking Matuma Man down very low. Will just be able to survive there on 29 HP. Fenrir really wanted to finish that kill, but could not quite. He'll salve up on Matuma. GH is moving into position, may be able to find a Fisher to set up for Matuma Man to close the gap. We'll go for the attempt here, and he manages to get a perfect block off there. Can they close this gap though? Matuma Man getting a couple of touches, does find the slow. Going for the switch, Dr. 11 trying to turn with a Firestorm, and with the Maledict in the cast, this Matuma Man bear's got to be careful. He's going to pop. Fenrir is still alive for now. GH, can he quite close this gap? It doesn't look like he can, but he's got the Fisher back up. Will come down, will find the kill, but that's Matuma Man being forced out of lane for a long time and still dies.
I'm really astonished at how well Paparazzi is doing in mid. That can be a bit of a punish lane from the Pugna. Pugna is ahead, but I thought he'd actually be a little bit more behind, especially from that first blood gank.
All right. A bit of a difficulty here. Miracle getting aggressive, actually gets the kill. The Spirit Lance damage is enough.
And that's a solo kill.
It is. And now Lanham, I mean, Miracle's sort of turning towards him. He's looking about playing around on this. In a lane where he's already farming pretty well, as we've seen. His boots now picked up for the out. Mind control has hit that level 6. Top lane. Movement coming in. Miracle is going to get brought down very low with the refund, but oh! He goes for the illusion bait! It's worked! It's worked! Can he actually get out of this though? He turns towards Lanham, will go down to the Riptide. Kuro, can he get the finish off kill? Oh! The mirror image dodge off the stun! Very nicely done from Lanham. We'll keep Lanham safe, and they get that kill on Miracle.
Underlord can really suffer if it's in that 1v1, so having this Witch Doctor down there constantly is putting a lot of pressure on Matu.
Bottom lane, 11, getting gone on again, but Matu, he's just going to get turned upon, and he's in trouble. He's got the Tango regen.
Oh, he's dead.
One more tick and he's going to be gone. And again, as you say, this duo, maybe something that Matuma Man's not laned against before, because he's losing his life a few too many times against this.
Spamming that acid spray, and like you said, yeah, Armlet. So it looks like it's going to be that old standard build, probably the Armlet into Radiance, to be able to deal with that Phantom Lancer.
Smoke coming out from GH and Kuro. They're moving in bottom. They want to punish this aggression that Fenrir and 11 are constantly going for. They do have the Maledict onto Matuma Man, bringing him down low with a quick burst from Mind Control. Takes down the Witch Doctor. They'll surround 11. They've got the stuns from the Kuro army. 11 trying his best to run his way out of it, but the blast is too much from Mind Control. They're able to punish that duo lane that has been able to bully Ursa so well.
And it will be standard PL build, just that Fusel Blade. And, like I'm saying, Alchemist has queued up the... to deal with those PL illusions and to keep up the max that farm.
Ori, Crep, Mind Control, closes the gap, easy kill, just waltzes under the tower and takes it. And now, GH, he's there as well. When they look towards Fenrir, GH has got the Fissure back up, looks for the setup with the Fissure. They've got the slow from the Decrep. Mind Control closes the gap, gets the blast off. The paralyzing cast bounce is buying some time for Fenrir. He's looking his best to hide in the trees, will still survive for now. Can he do anything to help turn this one around? Doesn't look like it, with Miracle's rotation coming in as well. Lanham will fall. Liquid get themselves a second kill out of this, and they're still hunting for more. Fenrir getting chased down. Ori will return to the lane on the Dragon Knight. Fenrir trying his best with the juice, but he gets surrounded. Liquid take down another. Now Ori, he's sort of in on his own. 11's coming with the rotation to help back up this Dragon Knight. They'll turn immediately with a stun onto Mind Control and will claim the life of the Pugna. Miracle falling low, but does get himself out of the tower range. Him and GH will back up.
Spot Ori here.
Top lane. Quick slow from Mind Control. They get the Fissure touch as well with the blast. Ori brought down low. Will still be able to run it off. Another blast connects. Mind Control, he's hunting. Has another Decrepify. Blast is going to be back up in a second. And Ori still alive. One more needed. They've got the root. They're trying for the turnaround. He goes in with the Dragon Tail pre-fire as well. Mind Control will get punished, but the blast was out in time. So the 1-for-1 trade. Mind Control gets the kill on Ori. Does cost him his life.
Mind Control, he's trying to take advantage of all this space, get this power push while his team is also taking Roche.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Like we were saying, it's a lot of trade situations that are going to be happening in this game until they get those bigger, more aggressive items, like the Blink Dagger on the Ursa, like the Shadow Blade on DK.
Ori can't quite find the catch he hoped for there with the Shadow Blade initiation.
Miracle's trying to just throw lances on the Naga to burn the mana down so they can't do the disengage with the Song of the Siren.
And now they'll look straight towards the Alchemist. They've got the magical damage. Echo Slam comes in for GH, but Paparazzi's still alive. The pipe buying him time to turn. Turns, looks towards Matuma Man. They've taken down the Ursa once. The root's out onto GH. Maledicts as well. Miracle chasing down Ori in the sidelines, but the Song comes through. Lanham holding back the side of Liquid, giving VG chance to disengage, get themselves out of there after taking the Aegis out, but Matuma Man wants the fight still going. GH finds the two-man Fissure. They've got the slow onto Ori, but they turn. Matuma Man stuck underneath the tower. The root from the Pit of Malice holding him in place. VG will hold against the Aegis push. They remove that Aegis from Matumba, and then they kill him a second time without losing anybody. But they can go for these outer tier 2s without too much of a threat of VG Gaming trying to take them head on. VG Gaming just going for the pushes themselves.
They see Paparazzi, they're looking for something here.
Straight on with the Fissure as well, they're locking down. That's how they do it. Get that instant jump onto the Alchemist. These deep wards from Liquid helping set up those sort of jumps. This is early timing, 18 minutes of breaking the base. That's what Liquid wanted. We'll see if they do want to poke for more. They are still hanging around. As you said, they have those ultimates. They've got that Echo Slam. Miracle just going on the front lines. Can VG actually get him off the racks without their Alchemist? They're trying with the pit. Matuma jumps in on the side. The Fissure setup from GH, allowing him to immediately take down the Witch Doctor. They turn towards the DK. There's GH with the Echo Slam, but the sleep comes out. Puts a halt to the advances. Paparazzi's back in. He's cooking up the concoction. He's looking for the stun straight onto the Pugna, but Pugna will be able to force himself to the side, splitting up the stun, making sure that his team doesn't get held down. They've got the Cell to Decrepify. Mind Control will be safe. They're looking to beat down the Underlord. They'll get him. He can't rift out in time.
Mind
They
Control's
surround
still
him
alive.
in the sideline. The heals from Mind Control as he drains Lanham's life. Liquid, they've found two. The offensive going very well here for Liquid. Can they hold this game? Miracle, ready to lead back in. They've got the creeps from Kuro. Straight away, looking to lead in onto the DK, keeping Ori at bay. Man goes in, these racks falling very low. They've got to do something quick, but they don't have the Song. Fissure comes down to 2. Lanham looking for the net setup, finds Mind Control.
It's all about the disengage now.
They're surrounding him. Paparazzi's coming in as well. The Death Ward is down. Mind Control tries for the TP out. Have they got the stun? They have. Holding him in place. They should be able to find at least the Pugna. And they do, but the rest of Liquid's out of there. For VG to fight into Liquid's lineup. With this Alchemist, he's not at his timing at the moment. He has to wait for a couple more items really before he's going to be a true sort of threat in these team fights. He is going to try though. They're grouping up. They are going for the smoke play here, VG. Ori's the big damage dealer at the moment. He can get the lead in him, which he might. Finds Matuma. Matuma runs straight in over the Fissure. The Leon 4 GH comes in with the Echo. They're looking to turn. Gives Matuma the chance to pop the BKB. And for Liquid, Liquid to try and turn this one round. The net comes out to Matuma, but now it wears off. He cuts through Lanham. They've lost 2 on VG Gaming. Matuma Man will survive 11. He's just looking to try and minimize casualties, take the rest of them out of there, and he will, but oh, Fenrir gets left behind. Jump forward from GH. He's got the block off with the Fisher. GH, that fight there, that jump in, buying time for Matuma Man to react. As Matuma Man sort of nonchalantly walked into the lineup of VG, but GH said, no, we're turning this fight, we're taking it. Matuma, pop your BKB and start hitting the enemy.
He's been so clutch in all these engagements. Just the counter initiation. Did you see that by Miracle in that fight too? He manted and got pushed all the way down to the low ground, but he had such high maledict on himself that he just died when he was getting sent home.
And at this point, Paparazzi's not been able to pull it off. There's something that VG Gaming are building towards. And as you say, Liquid, they do not want to let it get to that stage. Smoke on smoke action here. Liquid, they have the high ground. We'll see what sort of a wraparound VG can get. VG, they do have the Song Assist. They find Mind Control on the side with the opening stun. Liquid, Miracle's there, ready to turn. BKB's popped by Mind Control. Matuma Man jumping in from the side. Fisher comes out, but Ori already has the BKB on. He gets himself back. Miracle still trying to move forward with his own BKB. It is going to run short pretty shortly. VG keeping them at bay, no one to fall as of yet. The pipe's out, they'll get the Dragon Tail stun out onto Matuma Man. Paparazzi with the wraparound, finds the concoction onto Miracle, pops down the acid spray in the rated, but GH jumps in on the backlines, gets the 2-man Echo Slam, holding 11 and let him out, and they have to rift out of there. They want this fight done and dusted. They're looking to try and save that Alchemist, but no, they didn't get a range of him. What is this taxi service? Every time, people getting left behind. Fenrir again. That's the last time he uses that service. As they lose 2, maybe even more. Ori getting forced back to base. These rifts just haven't been great enough for VG.
Matu pops BKB. Paparazzi stuns himself, and he's able to clean him up on the sidelines there during that whole fight.
And now there's tier 3 getting pressured. Ori, let's Shadow Blade, maybe see if we can get a lead in. But it's scary. Liquid, they've got the full 5-man. Miracle will get gone on. They get the first stun. Do they have the control? Matuma Man jumps in straight away. Looks towards Paparazzi. GH there with the control. Fish is down with a pit of malice. Holding down Matuma Man. He'll lose the Aegis.
Miracle got sent home.
Can they get Matuma Man a second time? The concoction is going to be a long one. He's stunned down for a very long time. Matuma Man's gone. Net out onto Kuro. They'll be able to find the Chen as well. VG Gaming will put a stop to that push attempt from Liquid. Is he actually going to head towards the pit? That's the question already. GH is positioned, ready to block off any sort of attempt. And of course, with an Ursa on their lineup, Roshan melts. It's gone. Despair. Pretty much invincible, as we said. Low cooldown on the enrage. Jump forward from Ori. Will go for the stun, but there's double damage on the PL. They do have the lockdown with the second stun. Have they got anything further? Fisher comes out onto Paparazzi. There's the jump. Comes in with the first Echo Slam, but the Meteor Armor's down. The concoction as well. Paparazzi, they have been able to take down this Earthshaker. The Death Ward as well, beating into Liquid, forcing them back. Matuma Man, he swallows the Gorgonzola, but there's trouble for the PL. Miracle's falling low. He's going to go down. They pop the Aegis. VG, they're somehow doing it. They've got the stun onto Matuma Man. He pops the enrage with the cast. Bouncing between himself and Kuro, holds them down. Matuma Man will fall. Another concoction onto Kuroki. VG Gaming, they're holding against this Aegis cheese push. They're perfect lockdown.
Bigger net worth advantage until they can see a perfect jump from GH with that refresher shard. Well, comes out, VG.
For the opening. A Miracle quick with a doppelganger. Ori coming in. They have managed to find the real one, and he's got the lockdown. Jumps in with the Dragon Tail. GH is there with the Fisher, but the BKB is already out from Ori. Miracle pops his own BKB, keeps the distance. Matuma Man with his BKB tries to prioritize Ori, but the Glimmer Cape comes out, keeping Ori safe. Now he turns Dragon Tail onto Miracle. Miracle's gone. They've got him. They've taken down the PL. They're jumping, trying to chase for Matuma Man. Matuma Man, can he keep the distance here? Paparazzi's got the concoction, throws it out. That range, but the blink is there. Matuma Man jumps up, but he can't be disjointed. They'll continue to try and chase, but the stun time not too long, as he was unable to fully charge it up, but still. See, they've got the Fisher coming out. 11 just heading straight into the pit, and because of how big and tanky these heroes are, Liquid is sort of heading out to the side. The mana of 11 getting burnt down by these illusions.
He's down to only 140. He's got Soul Ring and creeps.
He found Matuma Man on the side, but immediately the enrage there to remove the stun. Paparazzi coming in from the side, has the concoction. Second stun, holds back this Ursa. They'll move forward, trying to focus Miracle. Miracle's trying to finish off Ori. The cards bounce down. There's the Death for Fenrir, doing so much damage here onto Miracle, but the Echo Slam Can they turn this one around? Liquid moving forward. Paparazzi being surrounded. Mind control. Healing up Miracle there with the life drain. They've got the concoction. Paparazzi, can he find the setup? Miracle with the doppelganger up to the high ground. Will get away. They'll turn for mind control. Mind control also buying back into this one. Paparazzi, he can still see Miracle moving off to the side. He'll turn for the easy kill. Look for Kuroki, but Matuma Man jumps in. Paparazzi pops the Manta style, trying to keep the distance. Kuroki being kept alive by the defensive death grapple fight, but the stun comes in. Unstable concoction from Paparazzi finishes off the job. Miracle falling very low. Mind control's got to be careful. He brought back for this fight. Tries for the Manta style dodge, but it's not there. Miracle gets stunned up by the concoction. Liquid, they've lost two. There'll be a buyback now coming through from Lanham. BG wanting to maintain control around this pit. As these fights getting thicker and faster, these buybacks coming through. Miracle as well knows that they have to make sure that they get this Roshan. Meteor Hammer won't quite be able to catch him. There's still these fights where both teams a little too scared to enter into the pit. Roshan still stands there for the taking. GH goes for the jump in, Matuma Man there as well. They're focusing this Underlord. Can they kill him in time? He has the Crimson Guard. He has the backup. Fenrir there with the Death Fort as well. BKBs are out for Liquid. Can they kill 11? He's falling solo. Miracle jumps forward with the Doppelganger, but they've lost Matuma Man. 11 just walking it off. Echo Slam for GH, but it's not enough. The pipe's out. The damage resistance from Vici is too high. Nobody is dying on Vici Gaming. They're just too damn tanky. Two buybacks coming out from Liquid. They're going to go for a second round in this one. On the backlines, Miracle bringing the mana at least very long. VG game is lighted, but the stun comes through from Paparazzi. He's found the real one. Vision comes through, stopping the concoction coming out straight away. Paparazzi will still throw it, but the sendback's there. Miracle's back to base. The creeps, they are doing it. Fortification has to come out from Vici Gaming, and they will start sending members back. Paparazzi's there with the D push. Vici Gaming are fully committing for this Roche, and Vici Gaming, they're going to fully get away with it. Aegis, Cheese, and Refresher Shards into the hands of Vici Gaming.
It almost feels like Liquid has to kill the Underlord in these fights, but they just can't. He's far too tanky.
Those sort of crucial mangoes, as we've seen. In these fights, the illusions from the PL certainly do cause issues. And those mangoes will be the cure for that.
Paparazzi can start even giving moon shards.
Oh, they know mind control's there. He's revealed his position there as he goes for the blast onto the wave. They've got vision on him. Paparazzi gets born in as well. Mind control's surrounded. He does not have buyback. Down seconds. For 2 minutes. To give out that Aghanims he has. We'll now swap it forward, and as you say, we will imagine that does go the way of Lanham, and you can see Lanham there says, give me that Ags. There we have it. So you got the Ags on Naga as well now. Mid lane push comes in. Matuma Man tries to jump onto Ori, but the Fish are keeping them the wrong side of one another. They find the concoction onto Matuma Man in rage. Backs off. Will be able to save himself from most of the damage. Deathwall gets laid down, but they're keeping the distance. Ori just man fighting at the front, trying to finish off these rags. But the fortification comes through, the nullifier out onto Ori, but there's the song with the Aghanims heal. Look at this health on this DK. Ori just straight back up to 2/3. Now they're jumping again. Miracle trying to commit, but the rift comes through. 11 is ready to take the. I know he says we can stick around, but that might have cost them. They've lost the wisdom to GH. Comes in with the Echo Slam. The Dragon Knight getting so low. Can they kill Ori off? Ori's still alive. They will fight it with a blast. They've taken down the Dragon Knight. Can they get more? Paparazzi looking towards Miracle. Miracle does get stunned up. They're chasing, but the Decrep, the life drain from Mind Control gets cancelled immediately by the concoction. Buyback coming through from Ori. Ori wants to get himself back into this engagement. Concoction being charged up once again by Paparazzi, turns towards Mind Control, holds him down. Mind Control falling low. They've lost the Ursa for 2 minutes. Buyback from Naga Siren. Miracle will buy back. The creeps down bottom are knocking onto the tier 4 towers, but the Naga Siren, Lanham's there with the defense. The rest of Vici Gaming can look to go in and finish off these objectives. They'll get the melee racks mid.
The Aegis timed out mid-fight there on Ori. Otherwise, he could have actually survived a bit longer, but it doesn't matter. They know that the Earthshaker's dead. They know that the Ursa's down for 90 as well. They can go for the second set.
They absolutely can. Look at the damage coming out from these three beefy boys. Look at the stun out. They're trying, but Miracle is caught in the center of it all. The BKB's out from Ori. There's the buyback. Matuma Man has the buyback now available. The sendback's there from Kuro, but it will cost him his life. Kuro has been self-degraped by no Mind Control. Buys time for the save. Matuma Man jumps in the midst of it all, gets the nullifier onto 11, but Ori's back from the Shadow Blade. Turns towards this Matuma Man. Ursa has the stun, gets the kill. Kuro will buy back, but then now lost. Matuma Man off the back of a dieback. Miracle goes on to this Alchemist. The life drain's enough. They'll get the Alchemist, but buyback immediately from Paparazzi. The song from Lanham holding them in place. Mind control gets the BKB on. Miracle trying to get himself back to base, but the stuns holding down this PL. The 4-star for Kuro gets him back into safety. The Fisher out onto 2. Kuro dying in the fountain here from Paparazzi. He dives in. They've lost 3, but Miracle is going for the base race. He's onto the tier 4. Surely he can't do it in time though. The speed of Fiji Gaming is taking this base is surely too much for Liquid. Miracle will find the tier 4s, but the base of Liquid's falling. GH is going in for the plays, but the quick, that smooth Dragon Tail is alright. They get the game. Fiji Gaming will be your first grand finalist here at ESL 1 Katowice.
At the end of the fight there, they're hitting the throne and everybody has plus 200 damage because that Aghanim's Underlord. He had plus 395 on himself, so everybody else has plus about 190.